the build master himself, my ace in the hole, my card up my sleeve, Orban has given me the legendary build for Artio. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and let's jump into it. Okay everybody, and welcome to my Artio build. So if you're new to these types of videos, what I do is I go over Artio's abilities, and then I go over her build and what I'm going to do. So let's jump right into it with Artio's abilities. Artio's passive is Decompose. Enemy gods hit with Artio's druid or bear damaging abilities will become to decompose. This effect decreases their physical and magical protections. This effect does stack. So the protection debuff per stack is 3%, the max stacks is 8, and the duration is 4 seconds. So that's pretty good. Artio's passive is really nice. I really enjoy it. Her first ability, Energy Scourge, is a cone. The druid form, Artio pulses out a strong wave of energy that deals damage to enemies. She will heal herself and allies within 55 units for each enemy god hit by this ability. And in her bear form, Artio slashes twice with her claws, damaging enemies for each swipe. Her druid damage at level 5 will be 190. Her druid heal will be 140. Her bear damage per swipe will be 170. The cooldown is 10 seconds and it costs 70 mana at level 5. Her second ability, Entangling Vines, is a area of effect ability. This is, in my opinion, Artio's best ability. In druid form, Artio creates the thickest of vines around herself that cripples enemy gods and decreases their magical or physical power as long as they are in the area. Her bear form, Artio lets out a ferocious roar that stuns all nearby enemies and increases her own physical and magical protections for 4 seconds. So this is really nice. You can actually stack this. You can hit A or use your 2, whatever platform you're playing on. So you can use Entangling Vines as a druid, and then you can switch to your bear form and roar, and you can still have the vines on you, which is really nice. I enjoy that ability as Artio. This is really cool. Her Entangling Vines is definitely better in my opinion in her druid form. But let's jump into it. The third ability is Life Tap. This is Artio. This is Artio's like sustain. This is why she's so good clearing lane in the early game. Life Tap. Druid form, Artio channels for 2 seconds, draining the life from enemies. While channeling, she deals damage up to 5 times and heals herself up to 5 times. Each hit increasingly slows enemies, and enemies hit all 5 times are rooted for 1 second. In her bear form, Artio charges forward with increased movement speed for 3 seconds. Enemies she charges through takes damage and is slowed for 2 seconds. So this is kind of like Chiron's dash in her bear form. It's very nice. It lasts fucking 3 seconds. Might not sound long, but that's a goddamn long distance. Like, that covers a lot of ground. So if you are playing Artio and you want to level up first, like if you're playing Conquest, I'd recommend getting your 3, finding a creep wave, dashing through, then canceling, changing to druid, turning around, and siphoning them if you can. Play safe though. Don't do that all the time because you get yourself killed. Okay, last ability is Artio's ultimate, Shapeshift. Artio shapeshifts between her druid and bear stance. Her passive, every time Artio takes or hits at least one enemy with an ability, she gains 1 stack of Invigoration. Invigoration stacks increases her movement speed, and MP5 stacks last for 4 seconds and up to 8 times. So that's pretty much it. Nothing too special. You know, you just swap between the bear and the druid. So that's cool. Alright, let's jump into the build now. I'm going to go be level 20 though for this, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I am now level 20. I am ready to jump into the build here. So this is going to look really weird when you look at this, but the top 3 rows here are going to be for the support, and her bottom 3 are going to be for her solo lane. So jumping into support, you're going to want to start off with getting Watcher's Gift and Lonos Mask. Lonos Mask has been put back into the game, thank God. Probably the best thing you could ever get for support, next to Watcher's Gift, obviously. And then my recommendation is just getting equal healing pots and mana pots, so that's 2 each, I believe. Then going into Shoes of Focus, so you can get your 40 magical power, your 250 mana, your 10% CDR, and your 18% movement speed. Next is going to be Breastplate of Valor. Breastplate of Valor will be giving you 65 physical protection, 300 mana, 10 MP5, and 20% CDR, which is really nice. After that is Spirit Robes. You're going to be getting a nice both 40 physical and magical protection, another 10% CDR, and 20% crowd control reduction, which is nice. So that'll be bringing you really close to the cap, and then actually bringing you to the cap is going to be Genji's Guard. So Genji's Guard is going to give you 150 health, 70 magical protection, 40 MP5, and 10% CDR. So with these 4 items on, Artio will be capped at 40 CDR, so that's nice. She'll be able to use her abilities very often, real fast, stay in the fight longer, have sustain, and all that jam. So next on the build will be Voidstone for that aura effect, because you will be playing support. So this will be nice. You can get your 150 health, your 20 magical power, and your 70 magical protection. Enemy gods hit within 55 units have their magical protections reduced by 20. So that's really nice if you're playing in a big old team fight. Last on the list will be Mantle of Discord. Mantle of Discord is going to be giving you another 60 physical and magical protection with 10% CDR over capping you. But that's not really, you're not getting it for the CDR. You're getting it more for the passive, so if you take damage and you're below 30% health, you unleash a shockwave that stuns all enemies within range of 20 units and for 1 second gain CC immunity for 1 second. So that's going to be nice overall for the support build. And I'd say just get Magic Shell first, and then get Meditation Cloak if you're really wanting to play the good support role. So the build for solo lane will be the exact same. There is no major difference between them. You just change the order you buy things in. So instead of getting Genji's Guard first, you're going to get Voidstone, and then you're going to be getting Genji's Guard, and then you're going to go get Mantle of Discord last. So you're sticking Mantle of Discord last, but you're going to be getting these two items, just switch them around. And the reason you want to grab this item and switch it around is because you'll be getting that magical power from that. So you'll be able to deal more damage and keep yourself in the lane. And if you're ever in a team fight, which by your 4th item you should be in a team fight, you'll be able to give that aura as long as your support is with you as well. So I'd also recommend getting Chalice of Healing and then get 2 mana pots. That's just better for Artio for the sustain and lane and solo. Also pick up Vampiric Shroud and T1 shoes. Vamp Shroud is just super good on anybody you want to run in the solo lane who's a magical. That's just my personal opinion, given to me by #1 Smite God Evan.exe. So that's going to be it. And then relics, of course, you're going to want to grab Teleport if you're in the solo lane, and then get Magic Shell. So just switch these around. So this is what it looks like if you are going to be in the solo lane, and then just switch Genji's Guard and Voidstone around if you want to be support. So that's going to be it for Artio's build. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like. If you want to see more videos, or if you guys want to play with me, let me know down in the comments below. Leave your gamer tag. Maybe I'll shoot you a message. We can play some Smite. I want to be making a video of me playing with people, so if you guys want to be in that video, just let me know, and you'll definitely be in that if you comment below. So I'll see you guys later. Bye. Also, really quickly before I end the video, I will be forcing Buildmaster Evan.exe to play with us. So if you do comment below, you will be playing with me and Buildmaster Evan.exe. That's about it. Bye, guys.
I know I let you down, and though you say the days are happy, why is the power off? And I'm fucked up in my